Hi, everybody. How you doing? We are back for the final hour. Can you stand it? It is Wednesday, May the 18th. The bloodletting. Hi, everybody. How you doing? We are back 3 in the afternoon here, Eastern Time, 8 o'clock here in London, as we are coming into the final hour of the day. We're down 1,145 points. Can we recover 1,145 points and have a gain on the day in the next hour? Why not? Let's go for a rally. An all-time record. Wow. What can I say? We're off 160 on the S&P, and the NASDAQ is down 558. The NASDAQ actually is the biggest loser in percentage terms, down 4.66%. S&P down 3.94. The Dow down 3.45. I was looking a little earlier at some of the different financial indicators here, and I noticed, for example, on the interest rate front, the 10-year U.S. rate is dropping. It was almost at 3% today, this morning, 8 o'clock Eastern Time. It is now under 2.90. It's actually 2.89% for the 10-year note. That's a drop. The 10-year interest rate, the 10-year Treasury in Germany, that was as high as 1.09. It's now 1.029. That's come off. Same with the Italian note, the Spanish 10-year, and also the UK 10-year. They've all backed off a little bit, but even with this, the currencies are taking a bigger hit. The euro is under 105. It's 1.0476. The pound is under 124. It's down to 123.46, under 123 and a half. This was 125 yesterday, so it's given up quite a bit. We're back to where we were a few days ago. And that makes the U.S. dollar stronger, which makes it cheaper for goods to come into, more expensive going up. But right now, the Federal Reserve is more concerned about domestic interest rates and domestic inflation numbers in the United States. So anything that can help the U.S. inflation rate drop would be a good thing for the Fed, which means the rest of the planet. By the way, oil is off $3.58 a barrel now to $108.86. Yesterday we were $116 a barrel. So this is over $7 in 24, 48 hours. That is a significant drop, and that keeps things also a little lighter on the inflation pressure gauge, I suppose. But it's not helping the market today. 1,149 points of droppage on the Dow right now, 1153 as I speak. Home Depot taking it on the chin, $283 right now, down $17 today, almost $18. Now, 283 compared to yesterday morning's high opening trade, I think we were at 311. $28 drop in the price of Home Depot since yesterday, and they came up with good numbers. So even good numbers are not saving this market. Over on SmartRent, we're still up 4 cents on the day at $5 even, holding a little tiny sliver of a gain. The volume on SmartRent today is 995,000. Over at SoFi, 722. We're up 17 cents. We did go negative today during the day. It was somewhere around the 1 o'clock neighborhood this afternoon. The shares briefly were down a nickel and then popped back to the plus side of the equation. Now we're up 17 cents to 722 a share. High today, 756. That was today around 10:30, 10:45, maybe 11 o'clock. Interesting day. 45.8 million volume on SoFi. It's not going to be a barn burner of a day. Maybe 50 million today, 52 million. It's not like 100 million came in, but the stock has performed very well considering an 1,166 point drop on the Dow. Yeah, I'd say this is pretty good. It's one of the last greens I'm going to tell you about. Everything else here sounds like it's red. Matterport is down 13 cents. It had been holding a gain up until about 12 o'clock today, and just around noon it couldn't break. It couldn't hold it anymore. It broke down. It's now at 508. The low of the day was 499. 6.1 million traded, so down a titch. GameStop is definitely off. We're at 91.09, down $9.29. The low today, 90.20. So we are only 90 cents off the low. Nothing much here. 2.4 million traded, nothing much either. But it's been a down day pretty well all day. AMC had a really good start to the day, got up to $14.20 today, but it couldn't hold this. It tried to hang around the 13, 10, 20, 30 range for a long time. Couldn't hold that anymore. It's now down 8 cents to 12.82. That's where we are right now. The low of the day, 12.51, but we're at now 12.84, just a tiny bit better. 6 cents on the downside, nothing serious. It's possible AMC could have an up day despite it all. If this market wants to moderate a little bit between now and the close, if the Dow were to go down only 850, only a lot of stocks could go green, the ones that we follow up here. Now, ATIP, physical therapy, 168 a share, unchanged right now. Those shares had just recovered in the last hour from the 166 range now to 168, putting us unchanged on the day, 384,000. The low of the day was the opening at 162, and the high was about an hour into the market. 175 was the high, but 168 is where ATIP is at the moment. The Rocket Lab is the one having a tough day here. The shares got down to $4.63 a few minutes ago. It's now $4.67, down 98.5 cents on 10,400,000 volume. Not a great day for Rocket Lab today. Cyxtera down 3 cents to $12.77. The volume here, 219,000. 23andMe had an up morning. It started low, got into the positives, lasted a couple hours, then it went negative, and it's been negative since. We're at 289.5, down 11.5 cents here. The volume is 1,828,000. The high was 313. The low was 286. We're now 289. So that's the ME. Over at Spire, we're up 3 cents despite it all. 144 a share, a 3 cent gain, and for a long time today, the stock was 147, 148. It's hanging around up there. Touched 149 a couple of times. 686,000. We're up 3 cents on Spire. On Pfizer, we're down $1.05 to $50.29. On Hewlett Packard, we're at $36.90, down $2.72. That's quite the beating today for Hewlett Packard. The high today was $39.02, the opening, and here we are at $36.90. So this is in bargain territory. I'm going to guess that these shares are probably down where Warren Buffett and his guys bought all this stuff. They bought $4+ billion of this stock. This is about the price they were paying. So it's attractively priced for investors who believe in Warren Buffett with his long-term strategy. Twitter 35.70. Twitter is 36.97, down 135. Carvana back to 35.74. The Robinhood at 9.88, down 18. Vanik Vectors down 11.26 to 228.18. IBM is down 5.53 to 132.84. We were this morning as high as 137.62. Microsoft 254.50, down 11.70 a share. So that's not having a good day at all. The high was 163.60. Apple Computer 140.41, down 8.83. The low today 139.94. The 52-week all-time low 122.86 in the last year. That's as low as it's been. It's now 18 away, ballpark, from that low number. Still has a ways to go if it's going to hit the low of the year. Don't know if it will do, though. Goldman Sachs down 617 to 306.80. Cisco Systems taking a beating, down 215 to 48.44. Facebook down 8.99 a share to 193.63. Now, Amazon, a big dollar loser here, down $168.94 a share to $2,138. The low of the 52 weeks is 2,048. So we're not there, but We can see it from here. It's not that far away anymore. Tesla 709 down $52. Google is at 2260 down $73. The Google high of the year 3000, the low of 2200. We're zeroing in on the low of the year for Google now. Bed Bath Beyond down $1.03 to $8.74. Bed Bath and Beyond now Bed Bath Beyond just 3 months ago hit a high of 27.23. Unbelievable. 6 months ago, it was sitting around $24, and it went down all the way down to about $13, and did that a few times, and then rallied all the way up to this 27 something. Of course, retail stocks are getting hit today. It's anti-retail stock day, so Bed Bath Beyond, they're in the wrong business today. BlackBerry down 13 to 588. Royal Caribbean is down 458 to 59.34. So they're taking a hit today. The other cruise lines are off as well. Target is down $57.60 a share to $157.68. And this looks to me to be a couple of bucks away from the low of the day. Unbelievable. That is a real hit there. JP Morgan down 196. Costco down 60. Is the dip on Costco $429 a share? Not a good day at all. This has not been a good time today for Costco shareholders. It's just been a drop. 424 is the low. Last trade 429, so it's actually recovered $5, but yikes, a little overselling maybe. Walmart down 934. We were down yesterday to 131, and only really last week we were sitting at 148, 149.70. We're now 121. So that's a haircut. That is a haircut on Walmart. Nvidia Corp down 11.90 to 169. Disney down 3.99 a share to 104.65. We've got American Airlines down 92 cents to 16.90. Netflix 177 a share, down 12.80 a share. Wow. DraftKings up 18 cents. One of the few winners I can find. Hardly a winner. It's just not red. Moderna down $5. Workday down 11. DoorDash down $5.60. Airbnb down $8.50. Coinbase to $64, down $5 more. Boeing down $6.70 to $125. What a terrible day. Well, it is a selling day. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. It's a down dipper of a day. We're down 1140 now on the Dow, and Smart Rent at 508, up 12 cents, and SoFi at 725, up 20 cents on the day. Those are the two standouts, along with ATIP up a half a penny. Spire up 3. The rest of them are in the red, at least something. Wow, just man, oh man, that's unbelievable. But sell days come, and we got one. It's nothing like Black Monday, though. Black Monday was a 22% drop in one day on the Dow Jones. I don't ever want anyone to have to live through that ever again. That was really something. But anyway, we're down 1,172 now. The percentage drop 3.6% for the Dow. That's quite tame compared to what I've been through, but still not a pleasant experience for sure. Thank you all for popping in here and seeing me. It's great to have you here. Thank you for those of you who are hitting the thumbs up button already and giving us thumbs ups. I do appreciate this. Welcome one, welcome all. Let's see, just checking comments here, see if anyone's going on here. Uncle Bruce, I want to buy 100 shares of IBM. It's been fluctuating between 128 and 38. Do you think it's a gold buy here, or should I wait? Thank you. IBM, well, where are we shooting at right now? It's sitting at, here we are, 132.90 down 547. Well, the closer to 128, the better. If you can buy it down at that level, that's fantastic. If you do acquire it here, just under 133, your yield on the stock would be showing 4.94%, though. So that's still a very good yield. percentage basis. If you get a little lower, the yield will be a bit higher. Let's see. Jennifer Smith is thumbs up number 43. Thank you, Nick. I have plowed all of my profits on buying Home Depot, Target, Walmart on the long side for a run up whenever it happens. I also added on SoFi, GameStop, Twitter for option writing possibilities real soon. Right on, sir. Very good. Option Nomad's number 59. Thumbs ups. Thank you, guys. Wing Commander, GameStop, June 10, 22, 110 calls dropped only 25% today. Come on, GameStop. Let's go. Let's see. Did this start at all? Is it Target's fault, Bruce? Is it all because well, it started yesterday with Walmart when they were off quite a chunk percentage-wise. I think 10 to 15%, because Walmart missed yesterday, and then today Target missed. The problem with Target missing versus Walmart missing is because Target is a retailer that appeals to a higher demographic shopper than Walmart does, always has. When those stores start to miss, then you get concerns in the analyst community, because of course Walmart would have a miss if the lower end of the economic clientele that they have are out of money. You can understand it. They're poor. But if Target misses their sales projections, that being a higher demographic clientele, middle class, upper middle class, when they cut back on spending, $100 instead of $130 instead of $60. We're talking about people that might spend $300-400 are spending $100 or $200. This is a huge amount of money. This is the kind of miss that if you have a client, like a retail client, that doesn't spend $200 today that they might normally have spent, that's like a bunch of Walmarters not spending 60 or not spending 80 but only spending 60. I mean, the percentages are huge, the dollars are huge, and this was concerning today when this came out, that analysts were looking at the miss and what was the reason for the miss at Target, what's causing this, and they did not like what they saw. Just telling you. So Walmart has the same problems as Target does, as does Costco, as does Best Buy, anyone else in the retail business. All the same problems. Supply chain issues, higher shipping costs, higher labor costs, higher fixed costs. No way getting around it. You cannot raise prices 40% to cover it all. They will not pay. The public will go, whoa, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to wait. I'm going to hold off. I don't need this item as badly as I thought I did, or I will make do without it for longer, or I will look into repairing something that I was going to replace with something else. Maybe it's a TV set. I'll get it repaired. These are the factors that go into this. Target started it today, but Walmart started it yesterday. Right now, down 1164 on the Dow Jones. SoFi 724 up 19. SmartRent up a dime 506. Okay, who else is here? What other comments are we getting through here? Good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Welcome one. Are you going to stay up and watch the Flames game, Bruce, or what? I don't know if I can. I doubt I will. I'll go to sleep, and I might wake up in the night and just kind of glance over at my phone for the score. I don't think I can do it. So difficult. I'm having trouble staying awake now. I'm having a tough time staying awake. Crazy. Nick, hey, credit. I know you like Roblox, but I shorted it and made some money on it today. That's Nick saying there. The Credit Savage, hey, hello, folks. Just dropped by to salute y'all. Last day at this gig, so yay. Going back to being a house husband tomorrow. If work wants me back, they'll have to pay me. May only work weekends too. We'll see. Right on, buddy. Right on. Credit Savage, level. Good for you, Nick. Can't have feelings. Can't have feelings when it comes to stocks. Money is the feeling, and that's why we're here. Exactly. Mirko, hey, Uncle Bruce, I sold a put on HPQ June 10 for 209. At the time, the stock was 37.20 something. Any thoughts? So you sold a $37 put contract on HPQ. That's what we're talking about here. So you sold a $37 put. You received 209, and it's a June 10. So this is, what are we talking about? 12, 13, 23 days. Yeah, so a little over 3 weeks. Gotcha. 37.20 at the time, and we're 36.80. Okay. Well, yeah, obviously, you are in theory going to be exercised, but you'll only have to pay a net amount of 36.11 or 36.91, I suppose it is 36.91. You're covered there ish, or not even 36.91. Pardon me, 34.91. $2 plus the 9 cents. Okay, you're covered. So yeah, I don't have a problem with this trade. If tomorrow they come back $1 to 37.80, you're out of the money and you're laughing with this one. Yeah, I like it. Nick, it's all because of supply chain issues where they make product $2 using slave labor and sell it in USA for 30 to gullibles like us who have no other avenue for buying made in USA products anymore. There's the problem there. There's the reality, actually. They want that 20% S&P connection or correction. They want the 20% correction. If they hit 3,800 range, next support levels all the way down to 3,400. It's going to be a rough over the 18 months here. Option calls will help curb losses, though, Uncle Bruce. Writing those calls. There you go. Okay. We shall see what we shall see. We've got right now the index, the Dow Jones index, down 1154. No recovery coming here. Home Depot still down 1676. Smart rent up 8. SoFi up 15 cents. Matterport down 13 cents. GameStop down 8.35 to 92.03. There might be a slight recovery coming in GameStop. AMC down 11 cents, a little better than before. ATIP is unchanged. Rocket Lab down 95 cents. Cyxtera down a dime. ME down 11. And Spire's up 2. There you go. Okay. We'll stay on top of this, of course. A 1,200 point drop on the Dow right now. 1,200 points on the Dow Jones. 170 on S&P and NASDAQ 584. The percentage drops. NASDAQ 4.8, S&P 4.1, NASDAQ 3.69. So we have a yawning YouTuber, and we have an index that means it being a little lower today. That's what they mean today. Okay. We'll see how this all works out. On other stocks, let's take a look here. Robinhood 978, Vanik down 1198, IBM 572 lower, Microsoft down 1194, Apple down 879, Goldman down 761, $305 a share. Cisco down 225. No worries about the Cisco 50s anymore. Facebook down 983, Amazon $179 drop today on Amazon, 2127. Wow. That's a hit. Tesla down $57 and Google down 74. Wow, that's something. My, oh my, oh my. Bruce, you are phasing out here, both physically and mentally, hanging on for us, doing what I can. Maybe the time change is just wearing me out. That's probably what it is. I'm just having a tough time with it. We didn't go very far today. We really stayed in the hotel. I did my work here. We're packing up to head out tomorrow. It's our travel day tomorrow, so we're going to get a good night's rest tonight and then head up to Edinburgh. And I'm going to catch you guys up there on Friday for sure. 1,221 point down dip on the Dow Jones right now. Man, oh man, what a day today. We have 36 minutes left in the session at the moment. How low can it go? Jen asks. 717 on SoFi, up 12. Holding in there quite nicely despite it all. Not bad. All righty. Here we go. I hope we recover quick. I just need some good old Made in America factories back, that and less domestic homegrown radical right-wing terrorists. How about that? Uncle Bruce, is Amazon a buy, or it may it touch 1,500? Might it do that? I don't know, my friend. I don't know if it'll do anything radical, but anyway, Merkel. If HPQ stays below 37, I'm happy to pay $34.91 net, about $5 less than Warren and Charlie paid. I consider it a good deal. We'll see. There you go. Yeah, Wi-Fi seems to be working well for you, Bruce. In this hotel, we seem to be okay. We're not. We don't seem to have to complain. So yeah, we'll take that. I gotta use a Tums. Had my lunch downstairs. I gotta use a Tums. What can I say? 12.18, the drop on the Dow right now. 17.75 is the drop on Home Depot. 283.20 for Home Depot. The low of 281.18. Yeah, pressure. SoFi volume 47,800,000 shares. Interesting day. GameStop volume today at 91.44, down 893, 2.57 million. And the low on GameStop was the opening here today. It was at 90.20 just around the opening. But now 91.61, down 877. Is there any kind of a little mini rally in the next 30 minutes coming our way? Will this 1,200 point drop be it? Will it be worse, or can we bring back the market a little bit? We're going to find out. See if there's any kind of recovery available here. Oh boy, will there be a show tonight? No, there will not be a show tonight. This YouTuber needs to get extra shut-eye, and I cannot do a show that will start here at approximately 2 in the morning. Can't be doing it. So I'm going to have to maybe pull something off. I was thinking maybe doing something on the weekend. I might do like a weekend gold member show. Haven't decided on it for sure. I have to kind of make it on the fly, but stand by. We'll figure out something. Christina says, I flipped GameStop today, but I only got $170, but that added to yesterday's $755. I feel pretty good, and you should. That is a nice week you got going here, Christina, and we don't poo-poo that, not at all. 91.25 on GameStop, down 9.13 here. Matterport now 506, down 16. SoFi 716, up 11, and SmartRent 504, up 7. The Dow right now down 12.47 at the moment. Interesting session. DQ, Christina, a profit's a profit. Christina, how long will you be there? We'll be in Edinburgh until Sunday. Then we head to Amsterdam. Sunday is travel day. This Sunday is travel day from Edinburgh to Amsterdam via London, and we'll be there for 4 days, something like that. And Nick, I like the idea of the Wednesday showing changing to Sunday on the weekend. I like that idea. It might happen. We'll see. I can't do it this Sunday because we're obviously traveling, but Credit Savage. Come on, guys. Uncle Bruce is tired, man. Let the guy rest. He's on vacate. Mellow, I'm up for a weekend at Brucey's. There you go. Yeah, exactly. A weekend with Bruce. Why not? Why not? Oh, my. Oh, boy. Watching all kinds of crazy quotes here. Just, what's going on and what's happening and why? Credit Savage, Christina, you just made more than some workers make in a day. I'd call it a good day. Sometimes I make $50 and it's great to me. I can't get greedy. Every day a win-win. Love a win. Duncan is here. Larry, ring the bell. Stop it now. Nick, look at this 5% drop across the board, and SoFi is still green. Credit Savage, we need Uncle Bruce to do a show while he drinks 5 pints of Guinness. That's what we need Bruce to do. The Stark sisters, Uncle Bruce, stink bid of $10 hit. with GameStop's late day run up yesterday. We sold June 3rd, 2022, $100 strikes up 25%. Should we buy now and hold off a few more, or hold off a few more days? So you can buy them back now for a gain. Should you do it or should you not? Is what you're wondering about. I got it. So they're trading at what, 750, and you wrote them at 10. These were $100 strikes. The stock's at 91.50, out of the money. The contracts died June 3, several weeks away yet. So I can see why what you're thinking about here. Well, what you could try and do between now and the bell, you could try to put in a stink buy order, maybe like play the game. Like what if the Dow in the last 15 minutes drops 300 points on a real computerized sell program? Could that take GameStop to $88 for like a nanosecond tonight before it pops back to 89, 90, 91? Could you theoretically buy back your calls for as low as, say, $6.60 a piece? You might put in a $6.60 stink bid, instead of the $7.50 where they're trading it, and dare the contract to come all the way down there. And if you buy them back, you buy them back. If you don't, what do you care? Tomorrow morning, they've lost another day. They're out of the money. Let's see what happens. You really can't lose. So you could try that, but you don't have to. Nick, my long on Target is going to make me more money. Right on. Christina Savage, I agree. Not being greedy, just love sharing the journey. Duncan, I'm up a little bit, 17%. Credit to Savage. I get it. No worries. Bama, yep, my portfolio with Uncle Bruce's SPACs has hardly moved at all today. I would say that's pretty good with this market. Yeah, I'd go. Beach Boy, well, no soup for me today. Not yet. No, not yet, my friend. We have to wait this out a little longer, but we wait. That's what we do. We will wait, and we will be well paid for waiting, and we'll figure it out. The Dow down 1,247 points. Oh my gosh. That's what we got. We're down 1.7, 172 on the S&P, down 580 on the NASDAQ. Man, oh man. Yep. We got selling coming in. There's no doubt about that. It's not panic selling. It's just continual, selling for selling's sake. I think, though, there are some issues. Definitely oversold today, maybe gone a little too far, but they'll correct themselves. So they always do. They take a day or two or three, but the correction will be made. You're on your own tomorrow, though, kids. I'm not here tomorrow. I might be on the air tomorrow night. It all depends on how we're doing. The room, the connection, time, energy, all that. Otherwise, I'm on Monday, on Friday. Pardon me. I'll be on Friday, and we'll close out the week together from Edinburgh if we can. So stick around. 91.97. Trying to get to 92 again on the GameStop. Down 8.41 a share. The Dow's down 12.52 right now. Not much of a recovery going on there. We're at 27 minutes left to go, and we're done for this day. Duncan, nothing need attention. And Coyote, afternoon all. Hey, Coyote, want me to fill in for you there, Bruce? So I can do it. Beach Boy, shrinkage is getting worse as we wait. The water gets colder, Yeah. Oscar. GameStop, $92. Yep, 92.14, climbing back a little bit. BW, did you did you see, or was it mentioned that Rocket Lab was downgraded by the analyst at Canaccord from $28 to $16, and Deutsche analyst downgrades from $18 to $14, and down, another former SPAC goes. Why the face? Well, I don't mind. I wouldn't mind Rocket Lab trading at 14 or 16 bucks. I wouldn't have a problem with that right now. I did read something interesting, though. I mentioned this. I mentioned a little bit about this morning, and now I have a little more detail for you this afternoon. It's all about the number of SPACs out there that have not completed their deals, their vend-in deals. So apparently, it seems that between now and the first quarter of 2023, so that's like 6 and 9 months from now, a total of 280 SPACs have got to complete their mergers. their acquisitions, and they're in danger of not doing it. Now, I was just kind of extrapolating in my mind, is it possible that of the 280 companies that haven't done their deal yet and might not do a deal, is it possible that these guys have averaged $200 million at $10 a share that is sitting in escrow at the law offices to be released when the deal gets done? Is it possible we have 280 companies that each would have to refund $200 million back to their investors? Now, I'm doing rough mathematics, and I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it's $56 billion. Correct me if I'm wrong, but if you have $200 million times 280 companies, is that not $56 billion? I think it is. I sure hope to be, I don't want to be wrong on that number, because if it's $2 million, it's 56 million. No, it's 560 million. 5.6 billion. 56 million. Have I got this right? I think it's $56 billion. So if you have $200 million per company times 280 companies, that's $560 billion. Or is that $56 billion? This is why I'm asking. I'm tired and I need you to help me out on this one. Because that is the amount of money that has to be refunded back to all the investors that paid $10 a share for these 280 SPACs. And if we're talking about 56 billion to 560 billion, depending what the number is, that is a huge amount of money. I mean, that's massive money that will be freed up. That's on the sidelines right now. This is cash that is not in the market right now. This is cash that is not, doing anything, because obviously the shares that were issued at $10 each, that money went into the trust account of the lawyers, and it was supposed to be released after the deal. A public company takes over any one of these SPACs, every one of them each time. And I'm thinking right now the shares are out there. The shares that were issued at $10, they're out there. But if the shares get turned back in by the investors because the deal doesn't get done, they automatically, the shares come back to the company's treasury and get nullified, and everyone gets their dough back, the $10 a share. This is a huge amount of money that now could go into 56 billion is correct. Thank you. This is 56 billion that now will go into, in theory, might go right into the market, because after all, it was purchased by equity investors for equities. And they've got the equities right now. They've got the shares of these companies, or they've traded them already. Whoever owns these shares, for whatever price they paid for them, they're going to get $10 a share back for their stock if the deal isn't done, if there's no deal consummated. 56 billion will have to be reinvested into other stock. Well, if these folks are into investing in growth positions, growth type scenarios, this is where our companies come from. The 8 SPACs we follow are growth companies, absolutely. And I kind of wonder if there are a whole bunch of investors out there that already own some of our stocks. Whether they watch us or not doesn't matter, but actually it does matter. They should be watching. But if they haven't, it's all right. Maybe they can find us. But if they're already into SoFi and they're already into Matterport and others, now they get their share of $56 billion. Do you think that there might be some buying coming in on some of the most discounted SPACs that have done their deals? That's what I'm wondering. And wouldn't it be interesting if, hundreds of millions of dollars for each one of our SPACs, buy orders come in, hundreds of millions per, drop in the bucket out of the 56 billion, I'll tell you that. But boy, SoFi could really take a run on something like that. I mean, geez, wouldn't you think that you'd want to buy into a SPAC that is getting a lot of good press right now and a lot of hype and, being touted as a way oversold stock. Maybe there's, 20, 40, 50 million of buying interest coming into SoFi from this pot of money over here. All to do. Now, these SPACs, by the way, they don't all mature on the same day. They don't all come out at one time. They come out between now and the first quarter of 2023. So we may find in the next 2 or 3 months, every week or two, another 4 or 5 of these SPACs didn't work out. And, 5 get wound up over here. That's $1 billion going back to people. 5 get wound up over there. A week later, there's another $1 billion coming back into people's hands. This money now is to be spent, to be invested elsewhere. There are fewer shares to invest in, though. 280 of them, 280 fewer shares to invest in that are SPACs or anything to do with SPACs. We got 8 of them. Let's see what happens. I'm looking forward to this. Of course, I'm looking for this. SSR was hit for GameStop today. Short sale restriction. That could bode well for a nice day tomorrow. 93.40 right now. We're up over 92. We're up over 93. We're 93.40 down 698. We're coming back on. The Dow is only off 1,150 now. We've come back 100 points in the last few minutes. We're still down to 20 minutes to go. We got 1,150 to go. All right. What else is happening here? BW Cam, I like that and nicely done. How far into or out of the monies were your puts? Risk versus reward. Good money, everybody, says Duncan. Oscar, yes, SSR today and tomorrow on GameStop. That's right. Duncan, but BW, how's your day going? Christina, but they can still short on an uptick. That is correct. Yes, that is correct. Yes, but only on an uptick, not on a downtick. Kareem, Uncle Bruce, to go off what you're talking about and what you've said in the past, speculation now, is that the big stocks, Apple and such, are now selling down for cash like our SPACs once did? What do you think? Well, no, I don't see that happening on Apple or anything, but I see this SPAC unwinding as a big source of additional capital to go into the market. I just am convinced that if people were trying to buy SPACs at $10 each and they couldn't get the SPACs at $10 each, and now they get this refund, that they can now use this $10 per share into anything else they want to invest in. And they may well say, well, I've got Rocket Lab, I've got this. I'll buy a little of each of those. I'll average down on all of them. I'll take my $10 for every share I was going to get in company, blah, 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 and I'll put that money into these guys. And they might have, in like a 2, 3, 4 month window, some of these investors might be getting back 3, 4, 5 sets of refunds for 100 shares of each of these SPACs at $10 each. It's 1,000 in this one, 1,000 in that one, 1,000 in that one, or 5,000 in each SPAC, or whatever they were putting into. Collectively, though, we're talking about a lot of investors who are going to get a ton of money back for failed vend-ins through the SPAC market. If they want to invest in SPACs going forward at a discount, they've got options. Now they've got choices. Wonder how many will come our way. You just gotta wonder. Okay. Anyway, what else is going on here? Cam, BW, about $5. Most companies are around 50 share price, just one contract per company. I studied the list and found there were a lot of companies that would run up 20% in the morning, then dive. Okay, we'll see what's going on with that. We are now down 1225 again on the Dow. We're down 162 or so on the S&P. Let me refresh this now. 168 on S&P. We're down 562 on the NASDAQ. So NASDAQ is still the loser, down 4.69%. S&P down 4.1, Dow down 3.7. We're down to 17 minutes to go, and then we're done for the day. 1,200 point drop on the Dow right now. What is it going to do? Okay. Okay. Christina wants new lipstick. Christina, show me the money. That's what I want. John, FYI, Spire Global to launch 5 satellites on SpaceX Transporter, 5 missions this month. Right on. Apple buying Christina, buying a house that's being built. I really just want a low interest rate, but that's not going to happen. Cam, BW, about 5. Most companies are around 50 share price, just one contract per company. I'm not sure what this means. The way she's trading the way she's trading, Christina, will be buying a diamond encrusted lipstick made from fairy dust and rose petals. Duncan, Christina, buy that house. Everyone's laughing, having a good time. We're down 1196 now on the Dow. Hewlett Packard HD Home Depot is down 1686. We've got Smart Rent up 11. We've got SoFi up 16 to 721. We've got Matterport down 13 to 508, and we're sitting on GameStop at 9203, down 835. That's the latest now, with 15 minutes left to go in the market. 15 minutes left to go. I don't see any serious recovery coming here that I can imagine at this point. Anyway, there you go. BW Cam, puts make me nervous. GameStop goof months ago. I'll look into that way of doing due diligence in gainers and losers. Right on. Well, we're off 1162. We've got a 722 market on SoFi, and we're at 9208 on GameStop. There you have it. Cheers to all of you around the world who are here. We are hanging on, watching what's going on. Christina, I really thought GameStop was going to float back into the high 90s. Hopefully stay there. We'll see if we can do it tomorrow. Bama Babe, sounds like buying a put is similar to writing covered calls, waiting for the stock to go down to make money, but you don't have to own the stock. Is that correct? Well, if you do buy puts, you run the risk of the time problem. That's where it works against you, as opposed to writing an option that works for you. But yeah, I mean, essentially, you're looking for the stock to drop. You can't have the stock stay where it is and make money. That's the other problem. The other problem with put buying. You buy a put, you need a drop. You can't have the stock be flat. You'll make no additional money. You will lose money on your premium shrinking out on you. So yeah, you need a drop. Duncan, Stinky will go in later tonight during the non-bagel show tonight. Michael Downs, officially out of powder right now. Duncan, Don, I need some help. And then Nick, looks like I will need an overnight bag holder for Walmart, average 124.4 and HD 286.66. Home Depot and Walmart. There we are. Home Depot here is, let's take a look here. Where are we at right here? Struggling. I'm struggling. Okay, we're at 284 right now, and Nick is sitting at 286.66. So he needs a little boost from here to bail him out. And then over on Walmart, he's at 124.40, and Walmart right now 122.22, down 933. So a little boost required on each of those. It would help if there were a little late surge in the market. Don't know if we'll get one. We're 12 minutes away, still down 1,210 points. So there you go. All right, Zach, trying to get a slice of that Uncle Bruce life, says Zach. Sitting on a plane right now, heading to Mexico City for a week celebrating our honeymoon. Hope you all have a great weekend. Enjoy, Zach. Enjoy. I'm sure you've earned every second off you're getting right now. I've averaged down from my 684 to 664 today. Hopefully the SoFi train goes on moving north before options expire. SoFi keeps inching up, says Pickcomb, 722. Nick, Bama Babe, that's why you'd buy a call with a put, so you're betting on a move of some percent versus the market staying flat. DQ, I might have to revive this Uncle Bruce drinking game, you know. Duncan, okay, wait for it. 1241 is the down dip on the Dow. Home Depot still down $17 to 283.99. Smart Rent up 11. SoFi up 16. Matterport down 13. The GameStop shares 91.60 down 878. Just can't get a bid right now. ATIP up a penny. Rocket Lab down 96. Sixterra down 6. ME negative 1 dime, and then Spire's up 2 cents. That's what's going on right there. Okay, we're down to 11 minutes to go. 11 minutes left in the day. The Dow right now down 1249 at the moment. There you go. Thanks, Bruce. You're the man. Enjoy your travels tomorrow to Edinburgh. Thanks, there's Zach. It's credit service. The people are definitely digesting the SoFi and Singapore news. People that know are aware that Singapore is a financial hub and has so much money. It's a big freaking deal. SoFi keeps growing. Duncan, I just finished Seinfeld yesterday. Now, the last days of my Netflix payment are ahead. I'm nothing to watch there anymore. Cam, BW, yes, it is risky. I did it because I got nothing else happening. I have a Seeking Alpha premium account for research. Not sure if they are the best. First time I subscribed to a research site. Splayer, somehow a hard ending for the group around Seinfeld. Mirko, DQ, you are so cruel. It's your new avatar a headless Barbie? Naughty boy, stand in the corner. Mirko, DQ. Let's take a look here. Yes, it looks like a headless Barbie. Oh, no. Michael, a bought Target this morning. No way it stays this low, says Michael. There's no way it's going to do that. It's going to recover. It's coming back. Target is 160.55. The low of 155, the high of 167. DQ Mercury, I am Bama Babe's nightmare. Christina, will Target and Walmart be a buy anytime soon? That's the question. I don't know. Duncan, T-Mobile offers free Netflix, Apple TV, and free iCloud. Bama Babe, oh no, DQ. Here comes my PTSD. I see that. Laughing out loud, Mirko. I see that. Oh my gosh. There it is right there. The headless Barbie doll. Such cruel punishment. Oh my. Oh, Duncan, just shop at Walmart and it'll go up real quick. Or not. DQ sits around petting the headless Barbie, saying, my precious, before going to sleep. My precious. Oh, geez. 722 on SoFi, up 16 cents. Smart Rent up 11 to 508. GameStop 91.50, down 888. We are down to 7-8 minutes to go to shut this day down today. That's what we have left in this session. 7-8 minutes. That's all. We're at 1,202 points down on the Dow Jones, 168 on S&P, and 567 on the Nasdaq. Oil down $3 a barrel to 109.40 odd. So it's nice to see the price of crude under 110. It's been all day. We've been waiting for it. The question is, will it give up any more ground from here? Probably not today, but maybe tomorrow. We'll see. Oh, Chucky. It's a Duncan Chucky. Oh, gosh. It reminds me of the scene in the movie Dumb and Dumber where the kid buys the budgie from the one guy, and he strokes the dead budgie. Pretty bird. Oh my gosh, cruel movies. Oh my goodness. Oh my. I'm happy to report that I have to blow my nose quite a bit these days to clear the head, as it is just running out. It's running out. It's not sticking around for the second showing. So I'm a happy guy. If we can keep that going, I will have very little to cough out of there, and I'm very happy about that. Oh, look at that. Tesla is down again. Credit Savage. Holy crap. Tesla 700 having another drop. Yep. What are we at right now? 706, down $55. We're down 170 on Amazon, and we're down 83 on Google. All three are lower. Duncan is saying to Duncan, when Elon goes with the Twitter money instead to Walmart and buys everything to give it away for free, this could probably help the stock for sure in the next earnings report. Let's see. DQ. What's that credit? The one put on Goodbye Horses by Garvey, just like Buffalo Bill and The Silence of the Lambs. I have no idea what they're talking about. Eek, Curtis Savage. It puts the Barbie in the basket, or else it gets the hose again. I don't know what that means either. We are now in the last 6 minutes, 5-6 minutes. We're at 1240 on the down dip. No recovery on the Dow right now. Nothing. Here we go. In Germany, you can buy real strong horseradish. It'll clean up everything. We're looking forward to that. Smart Rand up 11 to 506. SoFi 718 up 13 cents. Matterport just down 7 cents. GameStop 91.40 down 8.98. There we are, trying to come through the very end here. We're down to 4 minutes to go on the day. Uncle Bruce needs to watch it. I have watched Silence of the Lambs, but it's been a long time ago. Not my favorite movie. There you go, Bruce. Homework for you. Watch Sons of the Lambs while you're on a train trip. I don't think so. Mystery of the day. ATIP is holding up. Christina might need to marry Teddy. Kareem, Bruce, didn't you say Tesla to 700 a week ago? Nice call. Well, I certainly called it 750. I know I did that. I may have said 700, but 750 on Tesla was my call, my guess. And sure enough, it happened. It sure happened quick. We're at 1198 now on the downside for the Dow. We have 4 minutes to go. We're at 722 on SoFi, up 17. We've got Matterport at 513, down 8. GameStop 91.51, down 8.87. That is where we're seeing this today. What a day today. Lots of selling pressure. Kind of consistent selling pressure today. It didn't let up. It just kept coming on. And we're now down to, I think we're down to 3 minutes. 3 minutes to go, and our day is over. Larry, get ready to ring the bells, please. Please, Larry, I'm asking you, I'm begging you, please ring the bells. And we'll see if we can shut this thing down. What a grinder of a day today. Yeah, Wing Commander, Uncle Bruce is right on Tesla. Let's see if we get a 110, 120 on Apple. Splair, I think he won't watch a show on the train ride when he is traveling. There you go. I'm going to do the best I can. I got to take photos tomorrow. I've got a lot of picture taking to do, video clips to do for my next video, because I'm going to start making train trip videos and talking about the Euro Rail Pass on my channel. And as each day goes by through that pass, I'll be updating it for people who are curious about how the rail passes work in Europe. Had an interesting day yesterday at King's Cross and St. Pancras stations to enact my pass, get it up and running, and seat reservations. That was an interesting experience. I'll be talking about that in my upcoming video too. We'll see what's going on. Okay. Wing Commander, by the way, I sold MZ Tesla when it was at 900. Wish I listened to Uncle Bruce when it comes to coin. John Candy says, Duncan, DQ, Michael, if the market closes today, shotgun a beer, if and when? I wonder. We're at 1,190 now on the market. We have 2 minutes to go. 1183 on the downside. Smart Rent 508. SoFi 723. GameStop 91.49. Matterport 511 down a dime right here. Michael, Wing Commander, Sega, forget the companies. If it's an IPO, it's bad. Venture Duncan, bong hit better. There you go. 1178 last indication on the Dow. We're down 1178. 722 on the SoFi at the moment. Coming into the last 2 minutes of our day here. My goodness. ATIP 1.5 cents to the good. Spire's up 1.5 cents today. We're down 94 on Pfizer. Hewlett Packard down 277 to 36.85. We've got, let's see here, IBM down 537. Vanik down 1184. Microsoft down 12.41 a share. Apple down 8.63. Goldman down 653. Cisco down 218. Facebook down 1058 to 192.04. There you have it. There you go. Coin equals Coinbase. That stock took a hit. The only good thing about it is I only bought one share for the giggles, all the hype leading to the IPO. That's not hot dog water, says Duncan. Michael, got to run on to the challenge when I get home. Splair, isn't UK and Europe now two different pair of shoes? Daniel, even those red days in the market aren't so bad when your portfolio is mostly GameStop and already beat down SPACs. There you have it. We are now on the final minute. I think we're done here. 11:49 is the down dip right now. Gotta run. I'll see you later. Or is there a train ticket connection with discounts still? Thank you, LL, for hitting the bells. Uncle Bruce, take some rest. You need it. Sorry, what was that question? Is there a train ticket connection with discounts? Well, depending on the train you're taking, we're going first class in high-speed trains, and we're finding generally we don't need reservations, or reservations are virtually nothing, free. We did need a reservation on the Channel train, which we knew that. We purchased that, but so far so good. The pass seems to be working very well, and I'm not complaining. Alrighty, everybody. Thanks for another great show. Uncle B, thank you. Option Nomads. Michael Downs Wing, same, had a single share to watch. Guys, thank you for tolerating the tired YouTuber here from London. Have a good night and have a good day tomorrow. We might catch up with you tomorrow night from Edinburgh, but if not, we'll see you Friday morning. Make some money if you can, and we'll compare notes then. In the meantime, be healthy, stay safe out there, and we'll catch you from Edinburgh. That is our next stop. Okay, guys? From London, it's Bruce and Auntie Jen saying so long for now. You guys take care, and we'll see you real soon. Bye for now.